Good evening, everyone. We are live here with Optic Tea with LonnieB. I'm waiting for you all to get logged in here and get tuned in. Make sure you tag a friend. Make sure you bring someone else in. So you know how it goes. Text a friend, tag a friend. So I'll give you a few more minutes or seconds to be specific, to give you a few more seconds before we get started here. Tonight is going to be awesome as usual. We always have the best lineup. So just give yourself a few more minutes, get someone else in here with you, so that we can hear from our next guest. So I'll give you a few more seconds. All righty. I think that's more than enough time. What you think? As you know, Optic Tea is an online talk show. Okay. And you know, it brings people from all over the world where you have an opportunity to hear about their success as well as their failures and the journey that they have taken to get them where they are today. Having said that, if you missed last week, guess what? You missed out on an opportunity to receive some great gifts. And these gifts were books that the authors that we had on our show that they have written. So I want to go ahead and give a huge shout out for those who had tuned in and won the books. They had the opportunity of winning these great books. So let's take a look at who won last week. They are Uncovering the New You. That was written by Coach Aneesah Ewing. I do apologize, last name is Ewing. And the winner to that book was Monique Chandler. Uncovering by Lori Butler. And Monique also won that one. Look at you. And then Blinded, I think that was a family Blinded. That was written by Miko Kraut. And the winner to that book was Wanda Kane McDaniel and Journey of a Sister on the Download by Alonda L. Barber. Of course, Aneesah Ewing won that one. And it just goes to show that when you tune in, you cannot lose. Okay, you cannot lose. Now, for those who love to read, or if you've already read those, that can also be a great stocking stuffer because we are in the season of giving. So don't forget, Optic Tea tunes in for you all at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm on the East Coast right now. And at this time, I want you to turn your ears on, get your comfy chair, as well as get that little teacup ready so that you can hear what Lonnie has to say. I'm turning it over to you, Lonnie.
Thank you, Fabian. Good evening, everyone. Isn't Fabian awesome? She is the best producer I could have ever found on this side of earth. Welcome, everyone. Tonight is an awesome lineup. Before we get started, please share. There are tons of prizes, tons of giveaways tonight, so you don't want to miss it. So please go and grab your favorite beverage, tea choice, and come in and sit a spell as we actually tonight have an awesome guest for you tonight. This lady she's a jack of all trades. She's done so much. Her resume speaks for itself, but you know what? Optic Tea has the opportunity to get up close and personal with her tonight to talk about just a few of the things that she has done from the beginning to the end. She actually became a CEO at the age of 22. I don't think I was trying to think about becoming a CEO at the age of 22. So tonight, y'all, we will have the opportunity and the privilege and the pleasure of sitting down and getting up close and personal and chatting with Aneesah Perkins. So everyone, please give a warm welcome and a virtual hand clap for Aneesah Perkins. Yay!
Hi, good evening. How are you guys?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me. It's
So
nice to be a part of your show.
Thank you. Busy day today, huh?
It is. It's an amazing day. I got some amazing products for you guys. So whoever's going to be the lucky winner, congratulations to you guys. We welcome you here at Bathlicious Bath and Body Products.
Awesome. So, Aneesah, thank you so much for giving a lucky winner tonight a chance. As the comments post tonight, I'll definitely be reading those out to you. Maybe someone will have questions for you as we talk about your products, but we'll save that for the later part of the show. But we want to talk about Miss Aneesah at the age of 22.
Yes, 21 actually. Yes, 21. But yes, started early. Yes, I knew that I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I got it from my father. My father and mother were both caterers. They loved to cook.
Okay, so what kind of food did they love to cook?
Everything, dinners, pies, cakes. A lot of people in Oklahoma know us. We're very famous for our cheesecake. Very famous for just our amazing pies. So believe it or not, we did pretty much everything, whether it was private catering all the way to corporate catering there in Oklahoma City, pretty much everywhere. Guthrie, in Oklahoma, you name it. So my family's very known for cooking.
So if we drive in Edmond, everyone will know your family's, you said cheesecake?
Yes, cheesecake. Very famous for cheesecake.
Really? So that's one of my favorites, but unfortunately I can't have it right now as I'm doing this whole healthy kick with my coach Nisi. But cheesecake.
Well, believe it or not, ours is definitely is fat free. So you gotta try it. I'll actually have, yes, it's amazing. So you don't have nothing to worry about. I'll get you some.
Yes, thank you. And so you said at 21 you started your own business. Your mother and father were your inspiration. What was your first business?
Okay, so my first business was a floral shop, and it was named Byron Blake's. My first son, his father was named Byron, and my son, his name was Blake. So it was Byron Blake's Floral Designs. And from there, I created a boutique and spa because I wanted to, not only women to feel amazing, but I wanted them to be pampered. I love being pampered. So I created a boutique and spa.
Okay.
So now, flowers and then boutique and spa. And from there, we just kind of grew. And I wanted to do something next in the fashion industry. So I definitely became a designer, but it was more on a low key. I moved to Texas and voila, I flourished and I created the amazing Dallas Chamber of Fashion Designers. So I have chapters all over the world, California, Atlanta, and again, they're chapters. We have, of course, here in Texas, and we're soon to have one in Chicago. And so I just love creating amazing productions where men and women can be showcased, and men and women are able to really get their ideas out and create a way for models to also, I want to say, get noticed, and be taught how to rip the runway. So I enjoyed doing that, and I created a couple lines throughout the years, a bridal line, a line for children, and a line for just men and women. That's casual and, of course, business.
Right. And so from that little span that you've told me, I know that there's a lot that you did in between that you didn't even talk about. But so from the Dallas Chamber, is that so did you start it in Dallas when you relocated and then you expanded out to other states?
Yes, I started in Oklahoma. So with that being said, I started in Oklahoma and then I branched off to this.
Okay. And so after that, I think, well, one thing I want to note and I want to recognize is that I'm not sure if I'm on the timeline right, but you were the first African American wedding planner in Oklahoma?
Yes, so I am different cultures. So yes, being that I am multicultural, we were the amazing first French, African American, Native American for that matter, 2-day wedding planner in the state of Oklahoma. So we're going to track back, when I became a florist, I became an amazing certified wedding planner and florist at the same time through Telefloral. And so it was amazing credentials that I had. And so I wanted to embrace that. And I wanted to embrace different cultures that I have inside of me. And that's what I did.
So when you did that, was that an opportunity for you to open up other doors for other young ladies such as yourself in Oklahoma?
Yes. It opened up many doors because it allowed different other cultures to embrace me and for me to embrace them with what product knowledge I had and with the actual product that I had to offer, whether it was bath and body products, whether it was fashion, or whether it was just knowing how to, have someone come to me and say, okay, you're beautiful, or I want to be beautiful. How do I do that from head to toe? So I did from head to toe, dressing them, pampering them with bath and body products, just flowers. So it's amazing. I love the fact that people can come to me, or I can come to them and say, you know what, I want to change your makeover and give you a makeover. And it's amazing.
Awesome. You said they can come to you, so that means you still do it today?
Yes, they can actually come to my store and make you feel amazing. Oh my gosh, so we got some amazing products, and these products are phenomenal. I want you guys not only to really take my word for it, but I want you to come out, try it. We have some amazing testers. I know that you guys are crazy about COVID. Who's not, right? So
right.
We have some testers, and some amazing thing about our product is that you come in, you try the testers, but we'll actually pull from the back. And we'll give you something new that no one has touched because again, COVID. But aside from that, it gives you a chance to come in, have a girl's pretty much quote unquote day out. You wash your hands, you try the products on, you get a try before you go home. A lot of people don't you don't get the chance to do that. You just hope and wish that it's going to be something that you like. And whether you spend $50 or $30, it's already gone, it's wasted. So we give you the opportunity to try the products in-house. We're going to definitely have some seminars about our products, traveling, being able to have little classes that teaches you how to pamper yourself. Some women get so busy, you don't know how to pamper yourself. Shame, but guess what? We're going to teach you how to do that. So come on out and see what we have.
So let me ask you, you opened your store in the middle of the pandemic.
Yes.
What was
crazy, huh?
Yes, because I want to know, what was the motivator to keep you still on target with your opening date?
You know what? Again, it's not about me. It's about people, women, men, because we have men products too, and children for that matter, coming forth. It's about making people understand whatever mental mind frame that you're in, you can always find comfort, hope, in any particular time that you are that we all are dealing with. And it's okay to pamper yourself. It's okay to breathe. It's okay to reset yourself. This whole pandemic really has to I want to say, it takes a toll on everybody. You have to take the time to relax and realize that this is bigger than you. It's bigger than you. So you have to relax. You have to take one day at a time, and you have to really understand that it's out of your control. What is in your control is staying healthy. What is in your control is making sure you stay fit and you're actually able to take care of yourself and don't get worn down by the worries of the world.
So you just said a lot of things that a lot of us really need to hear during this time, because this pandemic has put everyone at some point in every facet of what you just talked about: stressful, paranoid state. I don't want to leave my house. I don't want to take the risk. I have to press a hard stop on everything, even after our city lifted everything. And so for you to present new products, Bathlicious Bath and Body Products, at a time when that's happened, let's talk about the ingredients in your products. You talk about how to get pampered. You talk about, how we can try them. But I have a few pictures that I want to show, and we're going to talk about a little of the products. So the first one is, let's see what's going to come up. Let's see. I think the Lemongrass Ginger.
Yes. Okay.
So what are some of the benefits, or what is the purpose of the Lemongrass Ginger?
Okay, so the Lemongrass Ginger, first of all, anything that has to do with ginger. Ginger is it's a refreshener. It helps cleanses. It helps reproduces a lot of things in your body. Lemon, of course, is always when it comes to health. It's fresh. It renews. It's clean. It's amazing. A lot of people say, okay, when you're sick, when you have COVID, or before you even get COVID, you drink water, hot water, and lemon. It helps detox your body, pretty much. Overall, what I'm trying to say is it detox your body. It's just really good.
So is that for everyone? Everyone in the household, from kids to
Yes.
adults, can use it?
Yes, and there's body nectars, which is different from a body oil or a body massage oil. Nectar is a little bit thicker, if that makes sense. Which sometimes people, such as minorities, they do need something thicker, and during the winter. So again, a nectar is a much better choice to pick if you're needing something really, really thicker than a body massage oil or just a regular essential oil. Because essential oil is a little bit different, of course, than a body nectar. I mean, they're all amazing oils, but they're used for different benefits.
So the nectar actually helps with that ash.
Yes.
Awesome. So there is one that I do want to talk about before we go to commercial break, because of course I have to give my recognition to those who support Optic Tea. The beard balm.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So the beard balm is amazing. Okay. So for men who do not want that oily look, you actually would try the beard oil. The beard balm. And then for people that men that do want to have that, silky and oily look, then that's what we have the beard oil for. But each one is amazing. It just depends on, which individual, what man want. And we're coming out with some amazing shaving cream, you guys. So stay tuned. But we have some amazing shaving cream coming out.
So they'll be added to the men's line?
Yes, add the men's line, yes.
Okay, awesome. So let's go. We're going to go to break for a minute. We're going to pay a few bills. Okay. You don't have to go anywhere. Just take a breather and relax. And when we come back, we'll pick up talking about Bathlicious. And then from there, we will actually talk about some up and coming exciting movie and shows that you have coming up. So everyone, please stay there for a few minutes. If you just tuned in, you're tuned in to Optic Tea with LonnieB, as we are tonight sitting and having an up close and personal conversation with Aneesah Perkins. So for tonight, I'd like to give some community news that's out there. Let's see. So the Jubilee Church this Sunday, they are having a park and praise on December the 20th. So for those of you who are in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex or in the city of DeSoto, please come out and join Jubilee Church for Christmas Park and Praise. It's Sunday, December the 20th at 12 noon. So if you have anything else to do, or you want to get out the house and just come in your car and park your car and have praise and worship with my church family and my Bishop and First Lady, Bishop Gregory Drake, please do come out on Sunday at 12 noon. If you miss Sunday at 12 noon, then there's always Wednesday. We're actually having a virtual service on Wednesday. Wednesday service will be, it's celebrating the birth of Christ, and it's virtual. And it's called Give and It Shall Be Given. It is a play that is done, that is being, it was created by Denise Wilson, and it's directed by LaTressa Clark. That's Wednesday, December the 23rd, 2020 at 7 p.m. Of course, it is online. That is virtual. So you can always go to www.jubileecc.org, or you can always join at the Jubilee Church on Facebook Live. And if you happen to miss that, and you miss Park and Praise, and you just want to join us any other given Sunday, you can always join Bishop and Mrs. Gregory Drake on Sundays at 9 a.m., on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. And of course, you can always go to the Facebook page and please share it, please like it, please follow us. As we know in these times that it is very hard to get to a church building, but remember, God is always everywhere. And so one of the things that we are doing at the Jubilee Church is reaching out to anyone and everyone. So if you have an opportunity, please be sure to join us. Of course, at www.jubileecc.org or at Jubilee Church on Facebook Live. So thank you so much for that. Also, today's show is being supported by Nancy Atui Kofe, who does my hair. She is at the Color Me Rose salon where I did my live today, letting you all know that I was getting ready for today's show. She is in Arlington at 4300 Matlock Road. It is a very clean and sterile environment. Also, there are some other ladies that are in there. Actually, Rosa, who is the owner of Color Me Rose Salon, is a master hairstylist. Then you have Hair by Virgie, who is also a master stylist. Then you have Nancy, who is my stylist, who is a master stylist. And you have Rachel Odom, inspired by Beauty by Rachel. They're all at Color Me Rose. All this information will be posted on the Facebook page of Optic Tea with LonnieB. So if you're ever in the Arlington, Fort Worth Metroplex or the Dallas Metroplex and you need your hair done, it's a very establishment, very clean, very still, and they are diverse. So there's no one that they cannot service. So at any point in time when you want to actually leave Bathlicious and get your hair done and go to Rosa's hair salon, please do so. Always go back to Optic Tea with LonnieB to find all of their information. So those are our commercial and notes for this moment. We will come back and we will pick up with Aneesah Perkins.
Okay.
Okay, Fabian, are you good?
It froze on me. I do apologize.
It's so crazy. So
I was like, why is she not showing up?
right, this
But
weather, you know, we were in the 60s today, but this morning woke up and we were in the 30s. So I understand, believe me. So y'all, please understand, I am actually in Texas and my producer is in Florida. How awesome is that? Modern technology. Nice. I love it. So Miss Aneesah, so
there is a question for you, Miss Aneesah, if it's okay. I saw one that they posted here, and I'm going to show it to you. So we have one of our guests who's asking, could my 13-year-old try that?
Yes. We'll try what? What products?
That's the ginger and lemon.
Yes. We could definitely. Or where are you? Are you here in Texas, or where are you?
She's in Texas.
Oh, awesome. Yes, we have some amazing testers. We can actually have her come up to the store. Just let me know, call me or text me, and let me know what day, and we'll actually make a special time slot for you to come in, try the product. And guess what? We also have an amazing body butter. So, and bath salt. So there's a lot of things you can try in that ginger, lemon ginger. So definitely come out and got stocking stuffer too.
Yes. Actually, the one who actually posted the question, she just posted, she's in Atlanta.
Okay, so that means that we have some testers that we can ship out. So you could try that, and we definitely love your feedback, whether it's something that we need to improve on or something that you actually love. We want to hear your feedback. But again, this product again has been around for many, many years, and we're actually revamping it, and we're excited.
Okay, awesome. So she said she loves body butters.
Yes, we have definitely body butters, and we have some amazing salt scrubs. We have some amazing sugar scrubs, you guys, and we also have some amazing bath salt crystals that are amazing. We just got them in, ready to go, put on the shelf tonight. When I tell you they're fantastic, we have them in coconut. We also have it in lavender, some nice, amazing scents. We also have some amazing scents that are CBD hemp oil. So people that really like to relax in the bathtub, we have pretty much everything.
And so, Aneesah, talking about that, there's one picture. There's one. It was small. It looked like it was a candle. It looked like it was.
Yes. So we have some amazing candles, you guys. So we have okay. So that's an actual sugar scrub. The candles. Let me show you guys. Can you guys see this? Yes, amazing. Okay, so we have candles. And our amazing candles, you guys, can do amazing things. You can actually light the candle, and then you can actually put your fingers in it and rub it all over you. It actually is a 2-in-1 where you can rub it all over your body and it turns into a body butter. We also, of course, just have the candles, as you can see, and there are really amazing flavors, such as in aromatherapy, we have the Refresh, Clarity, and we have Relax. So with that being said, yeah, we also have some amazing coffee soaps, you guys, made from scratch. So I want you guys to definitely try it out.
So wait, coffee soap?
Yes, made from coffee. We also have some coffee bath teas to sprinkle into your water. They're amazing. They smell really, really good.
So what are the benefits of a coffee soap?
Okay, so again, it's a refreshener. It's amazing. Anything that we have is coming from a mental state of mind, because we actually have an amazing mental health specialist with us that actually helps put this product together. So it's coming from more of a mental health process. It's clarity, it's refresh, it pretty much puts you in the mind frame of renewing your whole body from head to toe. And it's really good. Anything, of course, coffee is good for you.
Yes, coffee does the wonderful thing.
Yeah.
So,
it refreshes.
Someone asked, do you offer wholesale?
Yes, we do. We now do. So we are ready to go wholesale, and definitely ready to put, our products into different stores. So that's an option.
Okay, great. So talking about the products, and you mentioned something that is very, I think is what is a conversation that everyone will touch on during this whole pandemic, and is the mental state of the person. So dealing with the mental state of a person, and you talk about your products, that you have someone on board who actually deals with the mental state, who deals with the mental, and actually combining your ingredients. Are all of your ingredients natural?
Yes, and we also have amazing vegan products as well, for people that do not want, animal fat. And believe it or not, we don't have anything in here that's with animal fat. Pretty much our whole store, realistically, is vegan, to be honest, because we actually deal with grapeseed oil, coconut oil, olive oil, apricot oil. It's all vegan. It's amazing. But we also have some amazing products that I actually make myself as well, not just our manufacturer, that I actually created and put together. It's with the pink Himalayan salt. It's amazing. And of course, it's allowed for people who are, religious, who are Muslim, and of course, people who are not. So we wanted to cater to every culture that we possibly can with our products. And so it definitely is a good product for vegans and just for anyone. It's all natural.
Awesome. So if someone wanted to come to the store, we have the address, we'll show that. But if they wanted to learn more about your products and they're not in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, how could they?
Okay, we'll definitely put our information. We have a website. Our website is www.bathlicious.net. And Bathlicious is spelled BATHLICIOUS.net. We also have a .com, you guys, where we're merging both the websites together, because some people are able to, usually type it in .com or .net. Before long, we'll have it all. But right now, we're definitely working with Bathlicious.net.
Okay, awesome. And for the person who is interested in wholesale, how would do they just go to the website? Is there a specific area?
They will actually call us directly, and we actually will make a appointment for them to be able to talk with us and be able to manufacture, what you want, tailored to your needs, because every customer is different. So whether it's from the scents, the smells, what we already have, we can create pretty much anything.
Okay, great. Awesome. So everyone, you have heard it, Bathalicious. There's a lot that I learned tonight. I was comparing it to Bath and Body Works, and there's no comparison, because Bath and Body Works is definitely not vegan. So
no,
they definitely don't have a candle that can convert to a body butter. So I will definitely be to your store soon. I know I was trying to get there today,
Yes.
but it didn't happen.
We'll have some things for you, and we'll have something for you to take home with on us, just for allowing us to come on tonight. We just want to say thank you, appreciate you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to the at the end, you'll be doing a giveaway, but we'll talk about that towards the end of the show. But
Yeah.
I want to get into your new movie.
Okay, so believe it or not, we are releasing Love Bank. It's been a long time coming, and so I'm the actual lead actress in it, and her name is Karen Matthews, and it will be launching on Christmas Eve. So people can go and look up Love Bank or type in Love Bank Perkins, and you'll be able to find it. So it's actually going to be, I want to say, come out on Christmas Eve. And we'll list the information below, of course, or contact me and you'll be able to see it. But we've already streamed it as far as a trailer that came out, and you can actually look on YouTube, some of the things that we've released on there as well. Under, again, Love Bank Perkins. You guys can also subscribe and watch it.
Awesome. And so did the talent come from your talent pool, or where was it filmed?
Right here in Texas.
Really? Oklahoma?
Yeah. We started in Oklahoma, and then we finished it up here in Texas.
Awesome. Did you finish it before the pandemic, or did you have to do some workarounds to finish?
Believe it or not, there's so many with the pandemic, we kind of put an actual kind of like stop, but for the most part, we've been filming throughout the year, so we're ready to move forward. But pandemic, it did stop a lot of filming, but we're going to continue to film until we get everything finished. But we don't have a lot to give. I mean, thank God.
And so December the 23rd, is that just a test pilot that's coming out, or what will be shown on December the 23rd?
Okay, so the 24th is when we're actually releasing it. And you can actually not see the trailer, but an actual episode.
Okay. And how many episodes will it be?
In the first one, it's just going to be 10, the first season, and then we'll actually, move forward from there. So I hope everybody likes the first season, and give me your feedback.
Well, is it YouTube or?
Actually, no. We actually have been picked up, and it's going to be out of Atlanta, Georgia. So anyone is in Atlanta, Georgia, please support us and tell me what you think. But it's coming out of Atlanta, Georgia. And it's called Get Back, and it's actually on XOD Network. Does anybody know about XOD Network? Get Back is an actual channel on XOD. So congratulations to XOD for allowing us to be on the network and through Get Back channel.
So you're saying that I won't be able to see it?
Oh yes, it's going to be online, so you guys, anybody can watch it. Yes, it doesn't matter what state you are in, and hopefully we can be here in Texas. Our goal was to also be here in Texas, but we'll make sure that that's coming out.
Okay.
Perhaps by January.
Okay, good. 2021. Okay,
yeah.
So that's December 24th. At what time?
We're going to be on at 8:00 every Monday at 8.
Central time, 8 Central?
Yeah. Well, of course, theirs is an hour. Atlanta, Georgia's an hour ahead of us. So we're Central time here in Texas. Right. So it'll be,
Okay, awesome. And so you're doing that, you're running the store, and then you also are starting a podcast.
Yes, well, okay, so I've already been filming live, Facebook Live, actually, my podcast. So again, there's only so much I can do. So I don't want to continue to spread myself thin, but we will begin to have more people here at the store. But I wanted to put my own finishing touch here at the store to let everybody know this is my product. I want you to come get it. And then, of course, the podcast. I wanted people to actually understand that anybody can do a podcast. However, it's about making sure that you put good product out during the podcast. I love your work as well. I think you're amazing. But for the most part, I would love to continue my podcast, and it's called Let's Talk Love.
Okay. Let's Talk Love. What is that about?
Okay, so it's talking about relationships, men, women, whether they get caught up, whether they don't get caught up, whether they are, in love or they hate each other. They have that, quote unquote, Mr. and Mrs. Smith relationship, which we know that it does happen. We don't want to talk about that, but it does happen. And we want to talk about, things that are realistic. And so we want to talk about first thing is love. The first foundation of any relationship, marriage, engagement is love. And if you don't have true love, then it's really ridiculous to even be in a relationship, unless you just, you're in it for money and fame, fortune. So it just depends.
Okay, that sounds exciting. So this will be episodes that'll be targeted to the person who's single, who's thinking about getting married or getting into a relationship.
Yeah, it's going to be talking to women of all cultures, and it's going to be talking to women who are single, who are widows, who are, I want to say, engaged, married, you name it. We're talking to the woman that wants to step up her game, that wants a really good quality marriage, or even wants a really good quality relationship. Maybe you're not you don't want to get married. Maybe you're not the married type, but it should change your mind where you want to become a quality woman that wants to be married. That's their overall goal. No one wants to be, single for the rest of life, or a side chick, or whatever the case may be. You want to be, yeah, there's some people out there.
Exactly.
But I'm just saying. But I mean, it goes for men too. You don't want to continue. Men don't want you. We don't want men to continue to date women who are married. You know what I mean? It has to stop somewhere. You have to understand that your value and who you are. So
awesome. So that's going to be very interesting. I definitely, please keep me posted on that so I can definitely share it. Because when you start talking about it, talking towards a woman or a man, and you start talking about the single person or whomever, even if they're married, you may come in with that baggage, and it's easy to always look at someone else's baggage instead of looking in your own bags. And so it sounds like your show is going to help people to look at their own bag and see their own baggage and how do you get rid of some of that baggage?
Right, but you believe it or not, when men and women come together, there's going to be some baggage that he's going to remove from a woman. There's going to be some baggage that a woman's going to remove for a man. She's not going to take him just as he is. There's going to be some sacrifice. There's going to be some change, and so people need to realize that it's not changing for someone else, but it's changing for you to be a better person. So again, change is good, but you have to realize that you're not changing for someone. You're changing to be a better you. And if someone's able to bring out the better you and who you are, you keep them, because they're only wanting you to be better, not to quote unquote fit their ego or fit their bubble for you to be a better person. But you do have those people too. They just want you to fit into their world. And if you want to do that, that's your choice. But remember, you have your own world before you coincide with another world. Does that make sense? And
it does.
Yeah. Needless to say, I come on at 8 o'clock tonight, Central Standard Time. So anybody that wants to hear me talk, it's at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Let's Talk Love Live, hosted by Aneesah Perkins.
And that's actually tonight, everyone. So right after she leaves me, Optic Tea, I'll actually be going over to listen to her talk about Let's Talk Love. So that is Facebook Live on Let's Talk Love. Facebook Live tonight at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So you've got a little snippet about what it's going to be about. So if you have nothing else to do and you still have a little bit of more tea left, just hop right on over to Let's Talk Love and join Aneesah Perkins with Let's Talk Love. When we come back, we will I would like for you to share. You've had an opportunity to share about all your adventures, all your journeys, everything that you've done. But we know that did not come without struggle. It didn't come without sacrifice. It didn't come without successes. It didn't come without failures. It didn't come without some harsh reality. But I would like for you to share some of those, but most importantly, what allowed you to continue to keep driving forward and never looking backwards at the things that caused you to pause along your journey. So hold that for me. We'll be back. I got to just pay a few more bills before we turn off tonight.
Okay. All
Everyone, there's a few more bills that I would like to talk about tonight. Actually, I told you that tonight we would have a lot of exciting things going on. So Bathalicious will share with you tonight that she'll actually be doing a giveaway of some of her products from the Bathlicious Bath and Body Products. Also tonight, I am being supported by Tessa's Baskets and Bows, specializing in baskets and bows, diaper cakes, graduation gifts, mums and garters, student survival kits. And I will tell you, there is one that she has that is impeccable. It is the HBCU college student gift basket that you can send to those students who, even if they're in your home, they're still taking classes online, so they still need those survival. More importantly, and most definitely, while they are at home trying to do those midterms, trying to do those finals, and you still have those who are actually off away at school. So tonight, Tessa's Baskets and Bows will be giving away a complimentary basket to any, and you will enter a drawing to receive that complimentary basket by going to www.tessasbnb.com. Sign up for her newsletter, and you'll enter in your name to be selected for a free gift basket that will be shipped anywhere in the U.S. So if you don't want it for yourself and you want to send it to a loved one, you definitely can. It's valued at $40. So as always, Tessa Baskets and Bows, I appreciate you for supporting Optic Tea with LonnieB. So everyone who's on here, you have until 11:59 tonight to go to www.tessasbnb.com to register. Sign up for the newsletter, and you'll enter yourself into a drawing to receive a complimentary gift basket. She makes beautiful baskets. You can actually go see her on Facebook at Tessa's BNB. On Facebook, you see some of her beautiful baskets, but I will tell you, that HBCU basket is phenomenal. Her survivor cancer basket is phenomenal. And she's done several baskets for me. So it is well worth it. It is done with love. It is done with care. So please be sure to go to tessasbnb.com, sign up to register for her newsletter, and also enter for a complimentary drawing of a free basket valued at $40. Thank you so much, everyone. And now we will go back and we will finish up with our up close and personal chat with Aneesah Perkins.
Hi, I'm back.
Yes, you're back. Before we left, we talked, I asked you to think about what you would speak to someone that would empower them to continue to go forward. You know, this pandemic has given a lot of people the opportunity to venture out into their entrepreneurial, walk into their purpose, walk into their passion, walk into what they've been holding on because life did not allow them to actually step into it. But this pandemic has done that for a lot of people. So what would you say to someone, you know, if you want to share some of the challenges, successes, and failures, but most importantly, what would you say to someone who's venturing out?
You can't be fearful. You must, your yays must be yays and your no's must be no's. You cannot step out in fear. It's going to take faith. People are going to look at you crazy, and people are going to talk about you. I'm just being honest. People are going to say you're crazy. People said I was crazy. People talked about me. Is she going to keep the store? Is she going to lose it? You know, this is pandemic. You hear all of this naysayers. But the most important thing, if you believe in yourself and someone can believe in you and they can believe in your product, I say, why not? What do you have to lose? You have support. You have people that back you, support you. Not everyone is going to support you. Not everybody's for you. Not everybody believes in you. But you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your product. So I stand by that. I believe in my product. I believe in who I am. And I believe that I'm doing a great thing, not only for myself, because elected, but I do it because it keeps me overall happy, to make other people happy. And it makes me understand that it's not about me. It's for other people that are struggling mentally, physically, and spiritually. And if we can just share this opportunity, no matter what, if it's in good time, bad times, that people are going to be able to remember me, remember my product, and embrace it and say, you know what? I might not be able to afford $50 or $20 or even $10 right now, but I'm going to try this product out. I'm going to come back when I do have money, and I'm going to be able to support her. I'm going to be able to enjoy this product and be able to support me because I made them remember what it is. Most important is them, is making sure they care for themselves. And that's what it's all about. This product is made for each individual person to realize how important they are. It doesn't matter what time it is, wherever you are around the world. Cold, hot, it doesn't matter. You always have to take care of yourself, your mind, your mental state of mind is more important than clothes or shoes. You can't wear clothes and shoes if your mind is not mentally stable. So
Absolutely.
you want to be able to get up, get out of bed, even if you lost your job, even if you lost your husband or your wife or your kids. You have to be mentally stable to be able to move forward to get what you need done. That's from A to Z, especially moms. Moms don't realize that if you're not mentally stable, you can't take care of your kids. You can't go to work. You can't pay the bills. You can have a mansion. It does not matter if your mind is not mentally stable to do your wifely duties. You know, as a wife, as a mom, as quote unquote a business owner. You have to mentally keep it together. And we want to do that. That's why we're all about aromatherapy here at Bathlicious Bath and Body Products.
So you touched on something that is very interesting and is key to me, is very dear to me. And it's the mom, it's the wife, it's the fiance, it's the entrepreneur, it's the person who's still working a 9 to 5 until the entrepreneurship actually takes off and they can walk away from the 9 to 5. You're all of those. And you have multiple business. How do you balance that?
You know,
stay mental.
Right? You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you at all. Just things I forget. And people don't text me, people don't call me. Tell you, you know, I have to be honest. Before I had an assistant, me, you know, it was me. It was my family. It was my friends coming and helping me. But I have to be honest. I can't do everything all at once. I have to actually pick what's important to me right now. And what's important to me was, regardless of this pandemic, I love fashion. Don't get me wrong. I love fashion. But I had to narrow it down. I had to say, okay, am I going to do some virtual shows? I'm like, nah. I'm going to put something out that I already have, bring it back to life, and give it life. And that's what I did. So I'm back on the burner with the clothes. But guess what? Next year, come January, I'm honoring an amazing man. He's an amazing mentor. He taught me everything pretty much has to do with the bridal industry, where I got started at. And I launched my show. I didn't have any shows this year in 2020. I wanted to step back, review who I was, review what I need to do, what's a priority, what's really going to be important for me, not my children, and also everyone in the world. Again, going back to one, me, you know, making sure that I'm happy, I'm able to do and be able to get things done. And so here I am. So I'm taking it step by step. I'll start doing more shows next year if time permits. What I want to do, but I got other people that can step in place. Can't do everything, but right now, this is my baby. But I will have a fashion show next year in January, and it's going to be right here in the store. Unless it gets really big, then we'll actually move it somewhere else, which it can happen because of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, it's just making sure that I move with purpose. A lot of times we're moving so fast, and we're just doing a whole bunch of stuff. But I have to be honest, I was doing that. I was all over the place. But I had to sit back and say, okay, you know what? I have to make time to realize that I have to move with purpose. I'm 42. I can't just be all over the place. There's so many things I want to do. I haven't even touched on yet, but I have to move with purpose. I have to move with purpose.
So to that person who hasn't even started, they have to find the purpose and then move with that purpose.
Well, you know, sometimes it's just moving forward, and then along comes the purpose. You know what I mean? Sometimes people don't know their purpose right off. And so again, your passion is really your purpose, really realistically, because you have passion there. You have ambition. You have it. You have everything that you really don't realize you have. But until you get started, you never know what your passion is. You have to start somewhere. So whatever you feel like you're doing, just start it. If it doesn't work out, who cares? At least you started it.
Absolutely.
And you can end it at any time and bring it back, because guess what? You created it. Can no one take it from you unless you want it to be taken? Can no one buy it from you unless you want to sell it? But you can bring it back and you can do whatever you want to, because you are the only one that created that. And that's what makes you so amazing. You created it. So you have the power, the ability to move forward, sit back, or just give it all away.
Absolutely. It's funny that you just said that, because as Fabian and I were preparing for your show this week, that's actually something that came up, and we actually were talking about something else on another side. But Fabian, do you have something to chime in? Because we always prepare for our shows and we talk and we look at the resume of the people that we're actually have been blessed and fortunate to get ready to interview, and it's amazing because when I started this, I wanted to find those hidden gems that some people knew about, but I want everybody to have an opportunity to get a taste of those hidden gems. So, Fabian, do you have anything you'd like to chime in tonight?
I'm just curious, when you said you started in Oklahoma, what city?
Okay, so I'm born and raised in Edmond, Oklahoma, but so I started a business there. Then I had it in Oklahoma City. Then I also had one in Guthrie, Oklahoma. I graduated from Langston University, so I also had something in Langston University because I wanted to give back to the amazing HBC, Historical Black University. So I wanted to have something for minorities.
Well, you hit the right area because there's a lot of firsts in Oklahoma. I used to reside in Tulsa, so I can relate to your first there.
Well, I have a lot of family in Tulsa, and we, believe it or not, my very first business was Mahogany Brides magazine, and that dealt with the wedding planning, and it was, of course, besides the actual florist, it led to the wedding. And we first came out of Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Look at that. That is amazing. I'm just listening in and taking it all in because you're hitting a lot of key things in regards to the now and the yesteryears. And what I mean by that is we can't keep using the yesteryears excuses because the now is now, and you are bringing it to the forefront. So, you better get ready. That those baths, the scrubs, the soaps, the beard, everything.
We need to send you some. I need you to send me your address, and I'll ship you some.
Yeah, I'm telling you, people are going to grab after. So just be ready. You said all vegan, and I have one in my household who is going that route. So you will be getting some orders from me as well.
Yes, I love our amazing scents that we have. Well, all of them are amazing, but for the vegan line, we have this amazing strawberries and cream. Oh, it smells delicious. And then, of course, we have Golden City and Golden Gate, and it's just amazing because people don't realize these names are powerful. It's like the key to open up everything that has to do with relax and refreshed, and it's just amazing. The key word is pamper, relax, clarity, all of that. It's just amazing. It tells a lot about where you want to be when you want to relax. You want to be calm. You want to, you want to get rid of anxiety. You want to get rid of depression. All of these amazing products that we have helps you do that mentally, physically, and spiritually.
Wow, that's awesome. We did have a question while we were chatting with Fabian about Oklahoma. Jacinta Sutton asked the question. She says, but sometimes you run into people who are not receptive to your passion. How do you deal with that?
You know what? I have to be honest. It's one thing to know who you are, and it's one thing for you to tailor who you are to someone else. It's okay to love yourself. Love that person and want to hear what they're saying, but sometimes you can't really listen to what everybody else say. Again, it's taken from who you really are, the authentic person. And so you have to really know who you are. You're going to get people that don't like you, don't like what you have on, don't like what you're giving out to people. But who are they? One person. You have so many options. You have so many people that, you may or might not even know. It doesn't matter. There's somebody out there that's going to love you, support you, and love what you do. Don't focus on that one person that is bringing you, I want to say trials, tribulations. You know what I mean?
Drama.
Yeah, drama. There's so many things that you can focus on. And again, it's about being positive. But I understand it. It's hard at times when you got people that love you, they're right next to you, and they're nothing but negative. Believe me, I've been there too. But again, you have to stay positive, keeping that mind focused and making sure that you get everything that you deserve. That's what it's about. You deserve happiness. You deserve to really show a good product. And how are you going to do that? Just staying focused no matter what people say. Whether you think you have the money for it or not, save up for it, put it together, and then one day you're going to be able to release it. You don't have to worry about releasing it all at one time, whether you think you have the money or not. God's going to provide. He always has, he always will.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. We actually have 4 minutes. I want to say thank you so much for this opportunity. It is a pleasure to actually be able to sit and get up close and personal with you. It's an opportunity of amazement. Everyone, there's so much that I did not share about her. She has a resume that is impeccable. One of the things she didn't tell you that her beauty and her bath and body products took her a long way. She was a finalist of 2017 Miss Africa. She represented Africa and Gambia. So please, y'all, when you have a chance, get to know Aneesah. She's touchable. She's reachable. Those are the people that I go after. So please, try her products, Bathalicious.net and Bathalicious.com. If you have nothing else to do tonight, tip on over to Love Talk. Let's Talk Love with Aneesah. Tip on over to there. Let's support her in that area. And then also, do not forget to go to www.tessasbnb.com. Register for current event. And also, you'll enter yourself in for a chance to win a complimentary gift basket, as well as I will be getting with Aneesah to actually select a winner tonight who will actually be going, who actually will benefit from a care package from her as well. Everything that we talked about tonight, everyone will actually show on Optic Tea with LonnieB Facebook page. And definitely, if you have nothing to do on Sunday and Wednesday, please be sure to join Jubilee Church at Praise and Park on Sunday at 12 noon, or for the virtual Christmas play on Wednesday. It's virtual at www.jubileecc.org or at Facebook Live, the Jubilee Church. We are always available to have service on Sundays, online, virtual at 9 a.m. If you ever need prayer or you need someone to talk to, our church doors are always open to you. And I don't mean just the physical doors. You can pick up the phone and call, and you will actually get a call back from a live person. So please, everyone, this is the last show for the year of 2020 for Optic Tea with LonnieB. It has been a pleasure. I did a triple threat for the year to see how it would go. Coming back on the second Thursday, January 2021, and I have an awesome lineup. Fabian will be coming back with me this year going into 2021. So everyone, thank you so much. It has truly been a pleasure. And as always, stay safe, be careful. Happy holidays. Love someone, hug someone, and tell them that you appreciate them for who they are at that second. It is a pleasure for everyone. Signing out. Optic Tea with LonnieB. Happy holidays.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Aneesah.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.